Hello, my Swissies and Switzerland lovers. I was so busy with Lil Rasta that I had no time to produce the video, but finally I could do it. On September 8, 2025, we had to let our King Rasta cross the Rainbow Bridge. Our hearts were broken, but it was also clear to us that we would open them again for a new furball. A life without a dog is simply impossible for us to imagine. Fate would have it that Lil Rasta was born on November 11, 2025. And fate would also have it that this little guy would come to us. I'll explain later why we knew which puppy was right for us. Lil Rasta grew up with 7 siblings in a canton of Lucerne. The breeder is a member of the Swiss Association of Berger Blanc Suisse. The association monitors the quality of breeding, the welfare of the puppies, ensures that the genetic diseases are not passed on as far as possible, and has very strict breeding guidelines that are also strictly controlled. That is why Swiss breeders are few and far between. King Rasta was already a Berger Blanc Suisse. Unfortunately, 11.5 years ago, not much was known about the disease degenerative myelopathy, and as laypeople, we had no idea about possible diseases and placed blind trust in our breeder at the time. Rasta inherited this genetic defect from his parents. So if you want a Berger Blanc Suisse, please make sure that all possible genetic diseases have been tested for. A reputable breeder will provide information about all tests, and if you don't trust the paperwork, it's best to call the association to find out about the breeder. Of course, you can't rule out everything. It is a living creature that can also get other diseases such as cancer. This makes it all the more important that we live in the moment, as King Rasta did. The Berger Blanc Suisse is a Swiss dog breed. Originally, the color white was undesirable in the breeding of sheepdogs. In order to save the breed, breeding continued in the USA and Switzerland. The Berger Blanc Swiss breed was officially recognized as a Swiss dog breed on July 4, 2011. But what kind of dog is the Berger Blanc Suisse? It is definitely not for couch potatoes. The white shepherd dog wants action, loves to be with the family, and is said to be the shadow of its alpha. This means that no movement remains hidden from the Berger Blanc Suisse. It is where you go, always curious about the next moment. The white shepherd dog needs consistent training. Even if the puppies seem cute and innocent, they are already very clever at this age. Some may wonder why the ears are not yet standing up or only partially standing up. The ears will stand up at some point in the next few weeks and, in most cases, permanently. In order not to interfere with this natural process, you should not play with the ears too much. This can result in the ears never standing up, so always be gentle with the ears. Back to Lil Rasta. Due to the proximity of our breeder, we visited the little one as often as possible. This allowed us to build a great bond with him, which helps us enormously today in his new home. Of course, we thought about the criteria we would use to choose our puppy. After all, they are all cute and cuddly, so I asked King Rasta. I asked him to send me a dream with the puppy with the right color. Nothing happened for a long time, but then, after about 4 weeks, I dreamt of the puppy with the blue color. It was clear that we would not ignore this dream. From that moment on, we were able to greet our puppy by name. We had already discussed at length what he should be called, and for my partner and me it was clear the name Rasta would remain. As a tribute to the incomparable and unique King Rasta, the name of a king that will live on, the circle of life. At just 5 weeks old, Lil Rasta was already responding to his name and greeting us happily when we came to the puppy pen. According to the Swiss animal welfare law, puppies can be given away from 8 weeks of age. That may seem early to some, but when you see active puppies at 8 weeks, it's clear they need to be kept busy now. The breeder would no longer be able to cope with so many puppies at this age. It's time to move out into the big wild world. We picked up Lil Rasta on January 8, and then came the big moment. Lil Rasta was allowed to enter his new home for the first time.
Rasta is home in Brienz. Welcome to Brienz, Rasta. Ooh, different smell. Huh? Ay. Oscorpsi.
It seemed as if he had always been here. He had no fear of contact whatsoever.
How is it? Don't pee in it, okay? What? Oh, ja, het is nooit hier. Your new home. No? Vicious? It's good? Good? Yes? Hey? Interesting, huh? Yeah, interesting. Huh? Oh, nice to hi, Rasta. Huh? Oh, the smells. Huh? Aye. Joe, you miss your brothers and sisters, right? He's so curious. Now? Yeah, this is your second bed. And look, Rasta. These, look mal. Oh, look mal. He's not interested in the toys. Rasta, look, toys. Do, look mal. Look. Oh, look mal, Rasta. Toy. He's more with the sofa. Huh? He's more interested with the sofa. Ooh. Huh? This is you, Rasta. Yeah, it's you. Rasta, it's you. It's you. It's mirror. You see? Rasta, it's your mirror. Really? It's you. Rasta, it's you. After this long journey, Rasta is very hungry. So it's the first time that he's eating at his new home. Bon appétit, guys. Puppies are very active, so you need to entertain them with different kind of toys like this ball, in which you can do some goodies. Then you must take out the goodies. Huh? A hard job. After 2 hours of playing, Rasta is sleeping
on the sofa. I knew know that he will love it.
We had a very short first night because you have to go out with the puppy every second hours. Yeah, so we did not get a lot of sleep. But as you can see, for Rasta it was enough. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. We sleep another year. Rasta, you love your sheep? Huh? Yes? Oh, kill it. Yeah, kill it. Puppies are so active. Huh? When they play, they play. And when they are tired, they sleep. Boom. Yeah. The second night is behind us. And I present Rasta all the toys he has. Yeah, one after the other. Rasta. Staubsauger. Oi. Huh? Staubsauger?
Lil Rasta seems to be a very lively and adventurous puppy. No toy is safe from him, and we also had to secure various areas in the apartment so that he wouldn't chew on any cables. Puppies need a lot of sleep to process everything they experience throughout the day, so we take short trips several times a day. I try to teach Lil Rasta as much as possible, so that everyday things like an umbrella opening are normal for him. He was already exposed to noise sources such as coffee machines and airplanes as a small puppy at the breeder's home, who played a tape with such sounds to get the little ones used to them. The joints of such a puppy are still soft, so walks should be kept short and care should be taken to ensure that he does not jump too high.
Snowball. Look da. There's the snowball. Daar is het. Snowball. Krabben. Dan ga je krabben. Dan ga je ganz diep krabben. It's so good. He loves the snow. Wel? Ja. Oh, zo goed. Zo goed. Huh? You maybe ask why I have no leash with Lil Rasta. Because they have an instinct. They go where their mother goes. Yeah. And especially with this age, it's perfect to exercise like this. So he's following you everywhere.
We teach Lil Rasta something new every day. It was important to me that he learned to relax in the car as quickly as possible. After all, we'll be going on lots of trips and driving should be as relaxed as possible for him. However, we were a little too eager on our first attempt. Because of his first relaxed ride from the breeder to our home, we naively assumed that he was now used to traveling by car and put him in the box in the back of the car. Lil Rasta was not amused and caused quite a commotion, but we had to sit it out. Once he had calmed down, we took him out of the box and thought about we could do it better the next time.
We close and we open the gate so he can see the difference and that it is okay. Slowly. And always be aware, gal. It's still a puppy. So, Yeah, that he's not falling down.
I'm telling you these stories because I make mistakes too. But luckily, the puppy forgives me. We went to one of our favorite places and tired him out.
Oh, das ist geil. Hä? Lieb's. Ja, so gut. So gut. Was war? Das da? Hui. Ja. Lieb's.
Lil Rasta is a bundle of energy. Today he had Zoomies and darted from one corner to the other. That can be very dangerous. Puppies don't feel themselves in such moments and cannot assess dangers.
Yeah, we call it Zoomies. Huh? Hast Zoomies, du? We need to entertain you, huh? To guide your energy. Huh?
I took him to me, and after some initial fidgeting, he calmed down a bit and went back to his normal puppy madness. I recommend that anyone who gets a puppy take at least 2 weeks off work. The first few weeks are very demanding, and you have to be fully present, both mentally and emotionally. Puppies need a lot of love, but also structure and fixed routines that give them security and make it much easier for us to live with them later on. You have to teach the puppy not to bite, prevent certain behaviors, offer alternatives, and sometimes just be strict. Rasta has only been with us for a few days, but he is doing really well. You can already tell that he loves adventure, and I'm looking forward to spending more time with him. Last but not least, I would like to apologize for making you wait so long for a new video and for it being more or less about dog training. In the future, such videos will be on Lil Rasta's YouTube channel, and here you will soon see the beautiful Swiss landscape again as usual, with a white fur ball in it. Let the adventure begin.